People are going to be aghast.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen,
Good evening.
and a warm welcome to today's event. Today is Zim Achievers Winners Reception, nominee announcement. My name is Cosmos Chinoya, Cosmo Works, and I'm honored to be your master of ceremony for this glorious event. Before us here today, we have the Destiny Media Group. Do we have Destiny Media Group? No. Okay. Diaspora Insurance. If they can see it, yeah. Mukuru.
Yes.
Remitly. Do we have somebody from Remitly today? Ultra Healthcare. Anyone? Right, so these are the main sponsors of the ZAA for 2025. So I want to welcome you guys and thank you for the work that you're doing. So we truly appreciate your support and commitment to celebrating the Zimbabwean success. Now let's start this beautiful evening by welcoming the governance head and the ZAA chairman, Dr. Ted Nyatanga.
Thank you. Kwazwai wanayokumusha Sali Bonani. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, fellow Zimbabweans, we gather here tonight to celebrate excellence of Zimbabweans around the world. The Zimbabwe Achievers Awards, ZAA, has been at the forefront of recognizing and honoring the achievements of our diaspora community since 2010. I am thrilled to announce that we have appointed country directors to further our mission and expand our reach. This strategic move will enable us to better serve our community and promote Zimbabwean excellence globally. As we grow and evolve, we recognize the importance of strengthening our governance and compliance structures. Our enhanced governance framework will ensure that we continue to operate with integrity, transparency, and accountability. Our mission knows no boundaries, no borders. We are actively expanding our global presence to showcase the best of Zimbabwe to the world. From arts and culture to business and philanthropy, we are dedicated to highlighting the achievements of Zimbabweans who are making a positive impact locally and globally. We are proud to have partnered with organizations that share our values and passion for promoting Zimbabwean excellence. These collaborations have enabled us to amplify our impact, support more talented individuals, and contribute to the growth and the development of our community. As we celebrate our achievements tonight, let us remember the power of community and the importance of supporting one another. Let us continue to strive for excellence and make a lasting difference in the lives of Zimbabweans around the world. I would like to make a huge thank you to our host tonight, Diaspora Insurance. Please, let's give them a round of applause. And again, to reiterate our many thanks to the sponsorship and sponsors previously mentioned. Care Quality Support, Mukuru here on my right, Diaspora again on my left. Thank you. And I thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Dr. Nyatanga, all the way from South Africa, for this event we have today. So last year, so I want to thank you for the words, the inspiring words, and a brief of why we are here and why the ZAA has been, and what made it stand strong for many, many years. So last year we witnessed the remarkable achievements of many exceptional individuals and businesses. Let's take a moment to reflect and acknowledge the winners of 2024 ZAA Awards. Those dedicated, whose dedication and passion continue to inspire us. Your achievement reminds us why this platform exists. It's to celebrate Zimbabwean excellence. We are thrilled to have many of our previous winners watching online and supporting us. Please join in and give them a well-deserved round of applause. So we move on to the next bit where we, I could maybe leave this with Taffy, the director of ZAA Britain. The nominee announcement for 2025.
Thank you very much. My name is Tafadzwa Chinebiri. I'm the Country UK Director for the ZAA. I'm so thrilled and excited to have you all here. Unfortunately, Ultra Healthcare, who's our main sponsor, they could not join us tonight, but would like to give them we're very grateful for partnering with us. So today I'm going to ask one of our sponsors to go through our nominees for this year. We will also have one of our exhibitors that is here as well, who will also announce some of the categories. And then also if Mr. Ted and Mr. Chris, Dr. Chris, if you can also be ready just to come up to mention the other categories that are coming up. For now, I'll leave it to Diaspora Insurance.
Thank you. My name is Obed Kosi, right, from Diaspora Insurance. Okay, all right. Okay, all right, no, that's fine. Thank you very much. I'm sure you can hear me now. Yes. Yeah, the People's Choice from Diaspora Insurance. We have Joseph Majemwa, Tino Manika, Nubia Tapilwa, and finally Miss Blue. Then Breakthrough Newcomer of the Year, we have Ephraim Gary, Tito, the filling station, TV Pure, Draco Delight, Leo Stay Trail, DC3, and Komana. Right. Outstanding achievements in music, female, Valley Music, Loveness Mukukutiwa, Rachel Chinoriri, Sharon Manatsa, Yeukai Washe, Anatolia. And then community organization, we have Global Health Lecturer Volunteer Fellows, Coach Emma Incorporation, Tendai Ndoro, Vision Arts Foundation, Makomborero, Olive Pathway. Restaurant of the Year, Break the Fast, Pavilion Oprington Hotel, and then finally Media Outlet of the Year, Divine Plays Records, Stellar Entertainment, Elevation News, Alive Culture.
Thank you very much. So if you can also tell us about what you do as well.
Okay. Thank you very much. We'd like also to thank the Zimbabwe Association Achievers. We've been working together for a long time now as strategic partners. Yes, as Diaspora Insurance, our main goal is to help families that actually face some serious challenges when death strikes. You know, through many years, we have seen families facing serious challenges, particularly the financial challenge when someone passes away. So sometimes people are very far away from home, and sometimes the community do not manage to raise enough funds to help or repatriate their loved ones and give them a dignified send-off. Now, as Diaspora Insurance, we are there to help the community to have that peace of mind, to say in the event that this happens, at least they can be able to send their loved ones and give them a dignified burial, whether abroad or locally. That is what Diaspora stands for. As an organization, we are also growing. We've been covering about 19 countries all along, but we've also added some other new countries like Ivory Coast. We are now sitting on 20. So we are also proud really of ourselves that we are also growing in helping the needy in the times of difficulty. So I would like to thank our leaders in that regards. And as you can see, we also have a new home that is hosting tonight's event. So it's also part of thank you very much.
Taking care of the homeless.
Thank you very much. I do hope everybody in here also has a policy in place as well. So I will announce the next categories as well. We do have a new category that have come up, which I will start with, which is the Cleaning Company of the Year. Our nominees are Clean Hands Cleaners, Sanya's Sparkle Cleaning, C9 Care Solutions. Female Personality of the Year category, we have Beauty Mufamba, Nyasha Michelle, Nyasha Matonoze, Brian Mupa, Michelle Chad. For the Outstanding Achievement in Fashion category, the nominees are Afina Mavu, True Gumede, Tendai Muraiwa, Pelagia Mutake. Overall Team Leader Award category, our nominees are Jess Mupombi, Stanley Mishi. For the Influencer of the Year category, the nominees are Mukuzei Kandoro Majoni, Viking Wema Mems, Kera Manyama. For the Sports Personality of the Year, the nominees are Raphael Chiwandire, Tiwonge Rushesha, Tawanda Chirewa. For the DJ of the Year category,
we have Blessing Kazomba, KX N Shumba, Lance Mpoko, Charis C. Those are the categories that we have. We can clap our hands for them. Could I have Dr. Chris to come up as well? Just to announce the next category for us. If you can come this way.
My name is Dr. Chris Choguguza. I am a board member of ZAA, based here in England, working alongside my boss here. I would like to announce the social worker category, and I noticed that you did mention some of the nominees under different categories. I'm sorry for that. Yeah. Social work is one of the fastest growing professions in the UK. When we first came here with I can't
You can
miss,
go.
okay.
Fine. Sorry.
Mrs. Mazingo. Yeah. I'm not going to talk about maiden name. Yeah. We went to school together. Yeah. I think we were a mere 55, 60. Yeah. Those are trained in Zimbabwe.
Are you going Indian?
No, I was a senior to her. So effectively I was a mentor. Yeah. So I think the community has grown from a few tens to, I think, over the last access to the freedom of information request I did a year ago. Those that trained in Zimbabwe are over 500, almost 600, somewhere there. And those that trained here, they are over 3,000 from Zimbabwe. I think
That's a significant percentage.
yeah.
Zimbabwean excellence.
As a percentage of those that are recruited from abroad, Zimbabwe is from Africa, Zimbabwe is number 2 to South Africa. Yeah, and in terms of black social workers, I think Zimbabwe is number 1. Those that come from South Africa are mainly, the majority, 80%, I think they're mainly whites and Asians, and the blacks are maybe less than 20%. Yeah, and Zimbabweans are still coming. Okay, I'm not going to waste a lot of your time, so I will start afresh here. The overall social work award, there's got 3 nominees. Yeah, Cleopatra Ayanda Chuma, Virginia Mpofu, Zanele Romo. Then that takes us to the overall team leader award category. We have Jess Mpombi, and Stanley Mishi. Yeah. Then we also have the new category of Social Work Academic of the Year award. What's happening is the Social Work Academia from Zimbabwe is growing at a rapid rate. I mean, there's quite a few academics, including me. Yeah. So the nominee for this year is Dr. Tam Chipawe. Yeah. She's a head of department.
Yes.
At a university down south there. Yeah. Then we have another category that we are yet to fill, which is the Lifetime Social Work Achievement Award. We reserve this award to veterans of social work, people who have given their very best to the profession. And I'm still consulting with my team of judges as to conclude who that award goes to. I don't know, but we will announce shortly online, I think. Yeah. So other than that, I don't have anything else to talk about. So I hand over to Country Director.
A hand of applause. He is one of our judges. Thank you very much. As you've heard, it's all Zimbabwean excellence. Probably people might be wondering why we keep mentioning this word excellence, excellence. That's what we're celebrating. We've got a lot of Zimbabwean businesses, companies, and people that are doing well here in the diaspora, so we want to recognize them and celebrate them. This is the reason why there is ZAA, and I'm very proud to be part of it. I will also ask Mr. Ted to come up, announce the other categories for us as well. Thank you.
Not me.
If we can clap hands for him as
Thank you very much for the opportunity. My name is Ted Zoroza. Of course, Mr. Ted, but feel free to call me Ted. Yeah. I joined you here today from Zimbabwe. I came in support really of the whole Zimbabwe Achievers Award, but really under the influence of my colleague Ted Nyatanga. I'm one of the previous diasporans. He stayed in London, worked as a nurse, as a psychologist. That's my first degree after my nursing. Then did my law and practiced as a solicitor in London for quite a bit. But I've since relocated back home. And I wonder why Mr. Madzingo, you cannot follow some of us and change. You cannot also follow some of your ex-diasporans back home and see what you are doing there. I still feel I'm part of you. Yes. But without much ado, let me do the task at hand here. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a bit to go through here. We got the male entrepreneur, Dr. Percy Jones, Legends in Atindo, Josh Tafeni, Brian Manguero, Ted Nyahasha, too many Teds, Ted is here. Looks like Ted is an achiever, isn't it? Then we have Fred Matenga. I'm sure they want to say Ted Matenga. Oh. Yes. We have got the field entrepreneur. Majita Raphael, Tent Ndoro, Stella Chinamo, Venice Kitchen, typical Zimbabwe name, Tendai Morairwa, Ambassador Josine Abrahams, Nomusa Mufya. Then Business of the Year, that's the Medcare HQ, Queensway Homes, Children Supported Housing, Care for Me Housing, Young Achiever of the Year, Raphael Chiwandire, Ruimbo Gore, Tatenda Bako, Donel Mungure, Professional of the Year, Haji Chimbetete, Caroline Fupajena, Ruilo Musulani, Ethel Tambuzai, Dr. Kif Mawire, Kennedy Muzira, Senabiso Mutobela, Fred Mkono Eshuro, Prof. Amon Chizema, Prof. Paul Matiwenga. I think they skipped my colleague here, Dr. Majude. Professionally, but it doesn't matter this way.
You're on there now.
That's a serious accusation.
I take that personally. Male Personality of the Year, Joseph Majemba, Mr. Smooth, DJ Kojo, Maynard Manyoa, Tawanda Muushe, NQO Mac, Chris Roberts. Thank you very much again for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Ted. I was just hoping there's not another TED on these nominations because, hey.
Not again.
I'm going to beg tomorrow anyway.
Before we announce the next ones, could I ask Mukuru just to introduce themselves and tell us what they do?
Good evening, everybody. My name is Nigel Mukubu, not to be confused with Mukuru. So I think Mukuru is turning 18, going on 19 years in operation now. So last year as a teenager, as most say. Mukuru is a Zim baby, born out of Zimbabwean unique needs in transferring money person to person in country and internationally. I think Zimbabwe, we must all understand that as Zimbabweans, life is tough as it is. Life is even tougher when you're in the diaspora. And sending your money is something which is very personal, and it's a decision that takes a lot of soul searching. So why not send your money through a trusted way, through a reliable way, through a means that has stood the test of time. With Mukuru, we have, I'll tell you about how we are slightly different. How we are the same, you know, is always well broadcasted, we're financially regulated by FCA. How we are slightly different is the products that we give. As you know, we have introduced in specifically to the Zimbabwean market the unique orange Mukuru boots, and those have sort of taken away the need for us to have a brick and mortar location for us to disperse money in Zimbabwe. Another product or another platform that we've used is our drive-through money collections, which is something unique to us. That has been rolled out throughout Harare. Another thing that is unique to us, which our competitors are yet to catch up, is the wallet system. We've recently introduced a wallet, so you can input your money into a wallet and withdraw as and when you need it in hard currency. We are also slightly different in our ability to send money to Zimbabwe and from Zimbabwe to a UK bank account instantly at charges far less than what the banks can offer, and our service is also instant. So that's where we are slightly different. I've heard my colleague here mention us as a sponsor. We are not a sponsor. We just like to buy into a vision. So we've bought into the vision of ZAA, and some of the other visions that we've bought into are will say the dreaded name, sponsorships of sports teams. So at the moment we're a shirt sponsor for the Zimbabwe cricket team, we're a shirt sponsor for the Zimbabwe rugby team, and we just hope that by buying into such initiatives and such visions, we are
It's
also
£100,000.
we hope that we are plowing into causes that we can all rally behind as Zimbabweans. So ZAA, thank you for materializing a vision by celebrating achievers in the diaspora in situations which are already stacked against us. And I also believe that if you're going to do something, do it the right way. And my parting word is download the Mukuru app and send your money the right way.
So I'll ask everybody to download the Mukuru app before you leave today as well.
And buy your insurance, diaspora insurance.
There you go.
I don't want to be homeless.
And maybe change your names to Ted as well. Could I please ask Dr. Majunta to come up and announce the next meetings, please?
Thank you for the honor to come and announce the healthcare category. I need to get my glasses out. Hillary. But before I start, I just thought I would introduce myself a bit more. I'm really honored to be part of this announcement. It's Zim Achievers, where we celebrate the excellence of Zimbabweans across lots of different areas. But as you know, Zimbabweans represent a significant part of the healthcare service here in the UK. It's good to acknowledge the contributions we make to the NHS, but also in the private healthcare space. And I think there's been lots of successes in there. And I think we've got to be really proud in terms of what we've achieved. Personally, I'm Dr. Charles Majule. I'm a consultant physician in the NHS for many years. But especially why I am here is because I'm also the founder of Zambezi Medical, which is a platform that allows people to send healthcare back to Zimbabwe. And I'm proud to have been one of the award winners with Zim Achievers just over about a decade ago. So it's good to see the things that continue to achieve. Thank you. So I've got some categories which are healthcare focused, which I'm going to announce. And the female category for healthcare, we've got Stella Chinamo, Beulah Chizimba, Tanatswa Amanda, and Nobile Mpunzi. And healthcare agencies, we've got Medcare HQ, Promises of Care, and then we move on to the supported living category. We have Legend Nyatindo, Caroline Hamsi of Queensway Homes Limited. And then finally, we've got the male entrepreneur in the healthcare sector. Again, we have Dr. Percy Jones and Tatenda Bako. Thank you.
Thank you very much and welcome back again. I look forward to you partnering with us this year and sponsoring the ZAA 2025 as a past And then on to the next category. We've got the outstanding achievement in music for the male. We've got Leo Stay Trill. We have Decibel, Cambo Boys, Ngoni Kambarami, Raimia Sassin. Some of these names. We have Event of the Year category. I'm sure a lot of people are looking up to that one. We have Zim Link Up, A Night with Winky D, Worship Night 2, Zim Diaspora Property Showcase, and I planned that one.
And it's going to win, obviously.
We're not rigging. Women Stand Up UK. The Executive Branch, UK Africa Day. Arts Promoter of the Year, we have Zimfest. Status 100 Promotions, Prince Nathan Entertainment. Cultural Ambassador category, we have Sisa Senkosi, Nubian Tapiwa, Mr. Smooth, Z Kuvea, Heritage Band, Dr. Josine Abrahams, and Mo Mark. Then we have the Community Champion category. We have Ephraim Gadwe, Nicholas Ndebele, Tracy Bell, Sylvia Isanyanga, Memory Olive Pathway, Last Mafuba, Dr. Sukumoyo Mackenzie, Marilyn Runona, Sandra Irene. Can we just clap hands for those ones? And we then have the honorary awards. These will be presented by the chairman.
So for the honorary awards, we've got sorry, things fall apart. Well, we are the we've had a late nomination by the name Ezra Chisa Swanda. Do we relate to that name?
Yeah.
Yes, that's just come through. It's breaking news. All of the press for all-time media personality award. Let's vote. Let's not vote, and let's exercise our democracy on that one. Okay, fine. I've been asked to do honorary awards. So we've got George Tafeni, Munya Chawawa, Patrick Nyarumbu, Chusa Demento, Dr. Tendai Maboreke, Dr. Charles Chironda, Mr. Chris Zikiti, Rosala Mila, and as I said before, Ezra Chisa Swanda. Thank you.
Over to you, MC.
Hello again. So those are the nominees for 2025. What a lineup, right? Round of applause. So it is important that we recognize and celebrate talents and achievements because it boosts morale, and as a community it helps us, helps everybody. So this is why ZAA stands today. So it's not only about those that get nominated, we've got to celebrate even those that are not nominated. We've got to congratulate the ones that are nominated and wish them well, and also wish them best of luck on the day itself. We have a gentleman in the building here giving us some really sweet nothings that we've been tasting. There, I would like to hear a few words that you can say about your business.
Thank you so much. That's just caught me off guard. Yeah. So we are Situndu, Situndu Biltong. We specialize in making dried foods. The whole idea is to encourage healthy eating. So biltong is pure protein, tasty protein, not a lot of fat. We also do dried fruits, nuts. We are based in Wolverhampton. We've got a shop in Wolverhampton, so you can come by to Wolverhampton, number 15 Victoria Street. Get your biltong. We also online. You can find us at situndu.com. TikTok, you find us there. We're still trying to get into the social media platform, but basically it's to try and bring the nostalgic, authentic taste of biltong back to the diaspora people. We've tasted a lot of biltong from the supermarkets. It doesn't taste the same. I'm sure a lot of people can agree with me, right? Yes? Yeah. So we're bringing the authentic stuff back to our taste buds. And thank you for having us here as well.
Thank you very much. So for now, we're just going to mix and mingle. Do make sure that you talk to somebody. Quick question from our media colleagues. Yeah. Thanks. This is for, I think, the ZAA chairman. Right, we've seen the awards expand over the years. We know you have versions for American, Australian, and so forth. We haven't seen ZAA Europe. Is there any thinking around that? And secondly, is there any thinking around having ZAA Global, which is celebrating love and excellence in the diaspora at a global level, rather than within the countries where we are based? Thank you. Yeah, so I'll let them answer this one.
Thank you very much. That's a very good question. Yes, we said we know no boundaries. We want to be global, and yes, we have the thinking about Europe since there was Brexit. So we are not in Europe anymore. So we know there is some abandoned souls out there, and we are reaching out. And as we speak, you've prompted me to break the news that I'll ask Dr. Chris to please rise. He is going to be the director for Europe outside Britain. Is your question answered?
In parts, global.
I don't know what to say. Yeah, I would have to talk to Taffy so she can give me a few tips in terms of directorship. Yeah, so I will come to you, Taffy. Okay.
And it seems like we have another question here.
Do you have music, DJ?
Yes, there is music.
Thank you. Just checking.
Mine is not a question, but it's a recommendation which I made which everyone might have thought that I mentioned it jokingly. But I really is of the opinion that you should also embrace some of your diasporans who have left this country or anywhere else who are now back home. They've acquired the necessary skills, the necessary tools for them to face, Zimbabwe as you know it today. So my recommendation is for you to consider maybe embracing those as part of the Zim Achievers Awards team.
Thank you very much. We just started by inviting you.
All right. Just as a follow-up to his suggestion, maybe I could make it a bit more complete by suggesting the name of the category. The Diaspora Retaining of the Year category. There you have it, the Diaspora Retainees. Do we have any more comments?
Yeah, thank you. Just to add to the point which was made, which I think is very, very important, because part of the reason that we have...
tennis here.
Yeah, because one of the things that is encouraged of us as diasporans is to use the skills that we get here to help Zimbabwe. And I would suggest that instead of just looking at people who have gone back to Zimbabwe and are doing something there, we might also want to look at the category of people who are still here but are doing things in Zimbabwe. It's a way of encouraging those of us who are here to do stuff back home. Thank you.
A very good point right there. Do we have any more questions? Okay.
Good evening, good evening. On Mukuru, please, can you repeat the situation of sending money from Zimbabwe to the United Kingdom?
So we do have a product which is an instant product where the sender becomes the person in Zimbabwe. They walk into any one of our Mukuru outlets in Zimbabwe with hard currency. What they need to be armed with is your 15-digit IBAN number from your bank, your account number, and your sort code. Your full name as it appears on your passport, and your phone number. They can then deposit that money. You will get a notification and instant settlement into your UK bank account. So, yes, so we've been doing that for approximately a year now. And we will obviously unveil other products which are innovative to the Zimbabwean landscape, but the newest one, like I mentioned earlier, and the one that we're most excited about is the Zimbabwe wallet.
We have one more comment here. Question?
Yes. Okay, thank you. That's the question for Mukuru again. Is it just only for Zimbabwe or other countries in Africa?
So it's primarily Zimbabwe and South Africa.
Oh, okay.
To send to the UK bank, to a UK bank account.
Oh, okay. Because I've seen a Mukuru outlet in Botswana.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. So we, in a space of less than 10 years, we've become the biggest player in money transfers in Botswana.
Okay.
So I saw that personally, the growth from the first outlet. So with Botswana, we have cash collections and top-ups of orange money. So Botswana has a good product offering. It's third to Zimbabwe and Malawi. Zimbabwe and Malawi are best performing, followed by Botswana and South Africa.
All right. Do we have any more questions and comments? Ladies and gentlemen, have you tried the ribs today? Have you tried the ribs?
Not yet.
You haven't tried the ribs. You need to try the ribs. If I could have somebody from Nemo's, because they're the ones who prepare the food. Who is from Nemo's in here? Yeah, we'll just give them a shout out. I think they've done a fantastic job making sure that everybody is fed today. A question.
Mr. Chairman, I just wanted to pose this question to you for consideration, maybe you and Taffy. We have a lot of friends here who sympathize with us. We have lived alongside our wars, alongside our excellence, supporting us all the way. Are there any plans to, I don't know whether I should call it a category, or to consider something along the lines of Friends of Zimbabwe, so that we can invite people from South Africa, Malawi, Botswana, and other countries during our annual events.
Thank you for the question.
Thank you. You're not Dr. Chris for nothing. So thank you very much. We acknowledge your question. We have got that category, and we actually had it in November in South Africa. This is a ZAA event. So we look forward to replicate that across the globe. So come 17th May, we'll be having that. And in fact, as a board member, you have self-delegated yourself to lead on that.
We have a new designation in the house. So, any more questions, comments? Yeah, we found somebody from Nemos. Would you like to say something?
Yes.
Yes, please. Give us a young
Where shall I stand?
Not on the roof, please.
Thank you guys for having us. Nemos, it's been a pleasure hosting you guys because you guys have been very receptive of the food and you enjoy it. And we love serving as well. We're doing a lot of festivals this year. We're at Zimfest, Amafest, and some British festivals as well in Wolverhampton. So please come and check us out. We do all types of events. So people who have birthdays. Whose birthday is next? So we'll be at your birthday. So birthdays, weddings, we do all types, and we really love doing that. So, you know, we offer all types of foods as well, African foods as well as West African foods. But the whole point is to promote African food. Just like Jamaicans have been a staple in this country, you know, Jamaican food, Chinese food, we want African food to be on the map in the same way, and especially Zimbabwean food. Our cuisine is quite diverse. We might think it's not, but there's a lot of Zimbabwean foods that people can enjoy. So we want to be a staple in the UK. So thank you guys for hosting us. We look forward to partnering with you guys and just pushing the brand forward. We'll be promoting this brand. This is quite a reputable and it's quite an established brand that I really like. So thank you guys.
That is Naples. Yes. You go ahead.
Okay. I think a lot of diasporans resonate with numbers. So diaspora insurance, this one's for you. Maybe just throw out some numbers that make people comfortable with using diaspora insurance as a provider for end-of-life insurance. Maybe how many years in operation, your subscriber base, how quick your turnaround is in settling and things like that.
Stats.
Okay. Yeah, we've been in operation for the past 12 years now. We'll be celebrating our 13th anniversary this coming month. And probably in terms of the period we take in terms of settling claims, we're actually the best. I would say we are the best in the sense that it only takes us 24 hours to settle a claim. But at most, if we receive all the documents that are needed to settle the claim, for example, the proof of death, which could be a death certificate, a burial order, it will actually take us even less than 5 hours to settle the claim, and then people will have that peace of mind. So basically, I would say in short, that's it.
some big plans indeed. So if we have no more questions and comments, we can move on to the next one. I see everybody's munching and everyone is having a good time. They've stopped listening at this point, thanks to Lemos. So what I want you to do, what we're going to do now, is to just mix and mingle. See your faces, talk to somebody that you have not spoken to. They might have something that you're looking for. This is the best time for businesses and individuals to mingle whilst we enjoy the food. When we come back, you let us know how the food was and how the evening is going on for you. We'll be playing some really good music. Those who like dancing, we're going to take this away. We'll take some pictures of the backdrop and we switch it up. At that point, we're going to switch off the live. Yes? So those that are not here are going to miss out.
Yeah, I'm switching off now.
Yes. So yeah, thank you very much guys for everything. Is there anything else that you would like to say?
Probably what I would want to also say is, whilst we're in the spirit of celebrating Zim Excellency, I always love working with Zimbabwean vendors because that's what I believe in, and I believe we do have excellent providers. I would also want to celebrate CosmoWorks that are with us today. They have provided media for us, MC, videos, photography as well. So if we can just give them a clap of offering as well. Thank you so much. So yes, feel free, let's network. Make sure you have somebody's business card. This is a time where we can just network, know what somebody else is doing. Your network is the people that you know. So I really do encourage people to network. You never know who you might meet. They might have